Good evening, my anonymouses. It's your girl Faceless, and I'm back with another pod. I wanted to discuss the struggle mindset and how that can truly affect your life in a negative way. You have to decide what type of life you want to live. You got to know what you want out of life in order to progress, in order to see change, and in order to improve your circumstances. You can't just sit around waiting for somebody to come save you. Too many women waste their life away waiting on other people to save them instead of saving themselves. You never want to put yourself in a situation where you have to depend on other people to figure out your own goddamn life. Okay? And I'm going to give it to you raw and straight. A lot of times, women are looking for men to provide. They're looking for men to take care of them and stuff. They want the soft life. They want to have all these things that other women have. And they're not willing to put in the work themselves to obtain anything. They don't have any type of passion for anything. They don't have any type of drive, nothing. And they expect a man to come just save them, scoop them up. I'm sorry. The most successful men in the world are not dealing with women that don't bring anything to the table. And that's just me being real. That's not the norm. A lot of men look for women who are, they take care of themselves, of course. They have brains. They work hard. They strive for more. They don't want mediocre. The most prestigious type of men do not want mediocre women next to them. And by mediocre, it could also be in the looks departments. But at the same time, a lot of people that are in high, society, high rooms, that type of dynamic, they don't want a woman that is doing absolutely nothing next to them because it's not a flex. It doesn't boost their ego. So keep that in mind when it comes to, how you move in this world, because it does matter from the outside looking in, especially to those types of men. But instead of focusing on becoming a woman that somebody has to save, you need to save yourself, sis. You need to save yourself. I've been in those shoes. I done had men take care of me. I done had men fly me out. I done had it all. And I wasn't happy at the end of the day because I wasn't striving for nothing for myself. I wasn't investing into myself at the time when I was, in my early 20s. I was trying to figure it out, being young and dumb. And even though, I had the bags, I had the money and all of this and that, I wasn't using it to elevate my life in the beginning. I was trying to get the bags and get the nice clothes and to look expensive and look cute and dainty and classy and all of this stuff. When really I should have been investing. When really I should have been saving. But as I got older and my mindset shifted out of that, trying to get by, the struggle mentality, having a man come save me, that's when my life changed. I went from not being able to help my sister pay $1,600 for rent to being able to afford $3,000 plus rent now. Like, it takes work, it takes time, it takes effort, but it's very obtainable if you believe that it is obtainable. And one thing about me, I never want to be back in that space. I never want to be back in that head space because it was a mindset of survival. It was a mindset of lack. It was a mindset of just trying to get by. But once I switched my mindset to abundance, to me actually focusing on me, investing into myself and my life, That's when I attracted, better quality men. I've attracted better friends. I've attracted better opportunities. You see where I'm going here? I adore my man down because he takes care of me, and he knows I can take care of myself. Men love to know that you can take care of yourself. I promise you that, because it's going to make them feel like they need to take care of you more, because you're not desperate. You're not, oh, I need you, I need. You're not operating out of struggle and need and desperation. You're operating out of love. You're operating out of care. You're operating out of a place of security and softness, because you're not struggling as an individual. So you're able to attract, the men that want to take care of you. That's the difference. When I was operating out of struggle, I was attracting men that will be dangling their money over me, and they can snatch it, or they can say, "No, I don't have it today. I don't want to give that to you today." It was control, and I didn't like feeling like I had to be controlled in some way. I wanted to be able to be my own boss and make my own decisions and be able to cut a motherfucker off when I wanted to, because I had my own bag. I had my own shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I want women to grow. I want women to understand that, look, you can have it all if you choose to have it all. If you believe that you can have it all. You don't have to struggle with a man to prove that you real or ride or die. Because I promise you, that ain't going to get you nowhere, sis. So if you dealing with dusty men, leave them niggas alone, okay? If you dealing with negative, jealous friends that don't want to see you grow, don't want to see you prosper, family too, let them motherfuckers go. You deserve better in life. But the only way you're going to get better is if you start operating like you deserve better, because you do. You need to get rid of that struggle mindset. You need to work on your confidence, work on your self-esteem, get in shape, learn about finances, learn about investing your money. Work hard, whether that's in corporate, whether you're starting a business, start that business. I'm glad I started mine, because if I didn't, I probably would have still been in the same place that I was years ago. And I'm so thankful that I chose myself first. I work out every day. I show up every day for my business. I make sure I'm taking care of myself on a day-to-day basis. Lemon water. I don't drink juice. I make sure I'm doing my Pilates workout in the morning and taking my 4-mile walk every other morning, if not every morning. I'm staying in shape. I want to look good as I age. I want people to look at me and be like, oh yeah, she not playing. She take care of herself. That's how you should be moving in the world. Mentally and physically, spiritually, all of those things. So I just wanted to come on here and talk to you ladies about that. Like, stop choosing struggle. You don't have to choose struggle anymore. Let go. Start putting yourself first. We've been taught to put everybody first before ourselves. No, you need to put you first so you could take care of you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You take care of you first, then you can serve other people in the right ways. But until then, put yourself first. Serve yourself first in the right way. Then you'll be able to, multiply and give to other people and give your time, your energy, and everything to others. But until then, it's about you, baby. It starts with you. So this is your reminder. You do not have to pick the struggle lifestyle. You can change your life. You have the power to change your circumstances. It starts with you. So stay confident. Move like you want to be that bitch in the world. Okay? In a good way. But this concludes my video. Make sure you drop your comments, your likes. Hit that subscribe button. And let's grow together. Okay, Anonymouses? Until next time.